Hey everybody, welcome back to Just Justin. I am Justin, and on today's video we'll be talking about my path. I thought I was going in one direction, then I went to another, then another. It's interesting. All right, so that's coming up right after this. All right, so my path, Justin Jenkins's path. What did it look like? Well, when I was 10 years old, I wanted to be an NFL player. I wanted to own a big old huge mansion with a McDonald's in it because it's so big I have to stop and get something to eat, going from one side of the house to the other, and on a golf cart. Okay, so that didn't pan out. Okay, that path didn't pan out. I don't have a mansion. I don't have McDonald's in my house. I don't even have a golf cart. So I got a job as a teenager in a receiving department at Shopko. And I really liked that. I liked unloading trucks. I really liked that job. It kept me fit. I was always moving and things like that. And right before high school, I got offered a full-time job as a head warehouse clerk. Okay, so we're gonna pause right there for a minute. As we're graduating from high school, we were called down to the auditorium and we got to listen to the colleges talk about what to do in life. Okay, and some people, I want to be an English teacher, I want to do literature, I want to do this. I had no clue what I wanted to do. Well, I wanted to make money. I wanted to be like this insanely rich person, but I didn't really know what path I wanted to do because I've had counselors and stuff like tell me certain things I needed to do and, like this, be a computer programmer. Well, what? A computer programmer? What the hell's that? No, I don't think so, Then this one guy got up and he goes like, business degrees, that's where it's at. Right out of college you can make $84,000. Doing a business degree, and I'm like, 84,000, that's a lot of money. Back then, it was a lot of money. Still a lot of money today, but so I was like, okay, business. Okay, so I got offered a job as a head warehouse clerk at Shopko, and I took it. Of course, why not? It's money, right? And I haven't gone to college yet or anything like that. And so I was working there. I was in charge of UPS. I was in charge of all the deliveries. Scheduling and unloading, making sure the trucks were unloaded and pulled out on, that was a big job for an 18-year-old. But I liked it, I thrived at it, and it was just a good thing for me. And then I started going to college. Okay, I had quit Shopko and I was working at a couple other places, and I was going to college. And so I was working at a company where I started off as a stalker, and then I moved up to stalker / walk-ins associate, where I talk to customers and stuff like that. For you who don't know me, I'm not really a big talker, okay? I can't really sit down and talk to someone one-on-one. I'm just a quiet person, but I can talk to people. I can go and talk to customers about what they like, what the products are and stuff like that. And I was really good at doing that. And I was working my way up, and I was a purchaser. I was buying products for the company I was working for. And I was getting my business degree. I graduated with a business degree. Did I see that $84,000? No, I did not see that $84,000. But I was following the path I wanted to follow. Then 9/11 happened. And I found myself out of a job because a family friend needed a job after 9/11, and they took me away, who had the most permissions in our system, our inventory system, who had the most permissions, who knew the products, who knew people how to get things and stuff like that, to someone who had no clue how to buy stuff. Yeah, go figure. So I started working at a call center. One place I did not want to work is a call center. Okay? So my path of business kind of stopped right there as I went to a call center. So I went down to a call center, and during this time, during my business degree, we were talking about the internet and webs and stuff like that, and I was learning how to build web pages in Microsoft Word of all things. Yeah, Microsoft Word of all things. And so this call center was based on Microsoft Word, of course, and Front Page, which was the Microsoft version of a web developer. Okay? And so I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I took the class and everything like that. We had a test at the very end. I was the very last one to finish. I hate taking tests. I was the very last one to finish the test. Right underneath the time. It was like, we had like an hour to finish, and I was like 58 minutes. I finished it. And I was the only person, first ever as well, to get 100% on the test. Yeah, I hate taking tests, but that was something that interested me. And so, yeah, Front Page. So I developed my website in Front Page. And I was hosting it on some free web hosting services out there. They sucked. And then I eventually went on and I got a job at a computer place purchasing computer parts. I was back purchasing. I was back doing what my degree was. But I was in the computer industry. And then they let me host my website on their web server. Then eventually I got my own Windows 2003 small business server. And I was hosting my website and an Exchange server for email for my website. Yeah. This person who had no interest in computers at all, computer programming and computers. But now I like dove into the deep end of computers. And then I tried my hand at computer programming. Oh, that was the worst. I will never program again. People like it. My brother-in-law programs for a living and he loves it. For me, I just don't like it. I'd rather do other things. And so I eventually got a job at another call center doing web hosting on Linux. And so I moved my website from my small business server, which was Windows-based, over to a Linux system. And then I eventually moved in from Front Page on to WordPress. And, that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the computer industry. I'm doing, I still support products and stuff like that for a software company that protects the end users. And I really like that. But I've also started diving into YouTube, the internet. My websites are still out there. I have probably like 6 websites. Okay? Yeah, they don't get the traffic. They might not get 1 million visitors. Oh, heck, they might not even get 100 visitors. But you know what? That doesn't matter to me. So my path went from wanting to be an NFL player, which never panned out, to wanting to go in a business and rise up in a business and be like a head honcho and stuff like that, making good money, back down to a call center job, support, then work my way back up. Now I'm at a real good place in my life. Yeah, it's not the path I wanted to do. It's not, I wanted to be sitting on the beach right now, with money all around me and stuff like that. But that's not what matters to me, okay? Money doesn't matter to me. It drives my wife crazy, okay? As long as I'm happy doing what I'm doing and my path is still progressing, then that is what I like. And yeah, my wife, she gets mad at me, but she understands. Money isn't everything. Yeah, it can buy everything, but if you're happy in your life, then why not? That's the path that you are on, and that's the path is right for you. We all have different paths we can go. We all have different choices we can make. If we are going down this way and we make choices of let's drink and let's do drugs, we go down this path. Or if we go down this path and say, okay, let's don't do drugs, but let's go this way. And then we go this way You know, it's all about choices we make. Okay? And I've seen people make choices, bad choices, or wrong choices, and they're come back and make right choices, and they're getting back on the path that's for them. My path led me from starting off as a stalker, working my way up to being a purchasing agent, and then working back at a call center. It's not really a call center, it's just software support for people-centric product that helps keep employers safe from malware, ransomware, you know, all the bad things in the world out there. So that is my path. My path is still evolving. Yeah, I can go down the road and say, oh, I want to take this next right. And I did that by starting a YouTube channel. And maybe I'll take a next left and venturing out on another YouTube channel. I don't know. I'm just trying to explore my options. So my path is something I make with the choices I've made. Yes, business degree. I have a bachelor's in business, and I was a few credits shy of having a second bachelor's in information technology. And so that is what my passion is now. My path is technology and the digital world, and where can I go? But now I want my path to go traveling. I want to travel the world. I want to see what the world has to offer. Yeah, I would love to go to Europe. I would love to go see France. I would love to go see Prague, London, you know, Spain, Barcelona, Germany. I'd love to go see, I don't know, Stalingrad. It's not called Stalingrad anymore. I'd love to go see St. Petersburg, Moscow, Hong Kong, Tokyo. See the land down under, you know, Australia. But there is so much here in the United States to explore. And that is what my path is right now. I want to go traveling. And yes, you have to have money to travel. And that's why I have a job, so I can do this. And so where is your path taking you? All right, so if you want to, leave a comment down below. Your path is taking you. And if it's on the right path, or is it the wrong path? We never know if it's right or wrong because it's our own path. All right, guys, I will leave you with that. Guys, so yeah, I'll leave you with that right now. And so just remember, your path is what you make of it. It's not one destined path. You make your choices and you stick with it. And if you don't like it, then you make another choice and you go a different direction. All right, guys, until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye.